guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kate. I live in New Zealand and I run my own online houseplant shop called Wildvine the Shop. I will leave a link to my website down below as always. In today's video I'm finally going to be setting up my grow tent, which was kindly gifted to me by the team at Growers Hub. I will also leave their link in the description box below. This isn't a sponsored video, they just gifted me the grow tent and I was going to buy a grow tent anyway, so this video was already going to be made. It just so happens that they gave me the grow tent, which is amazing and I'm super thankful. So I'm going to be setting it up today. Now, little disclaimer, by no means am I a grow tent expert. This is the first ever grow tent that I've ever had and my setup is going to be like super basic. I've got a couple of grow lights and a shelf and a little fan that I thrifted. So that is basically it. I may eventually get a humidifier down the track, just depending how high or low the humidity is in there. But it is a very small space. So this is a 1 meter by 1 meter squared grow tent, 2 meters tall. The door is over here. Like so I can walk in, do my planty things, and yeah. So I'm going to do an updated greenhouse tour as well. So I will show you that I used these mats. So I redid the whole floor in my greenhouse with these EVA matting, which you can get at Para Rubber. I'll leave a link to their website down below. But I have this one left over and it is 1 meter squared. So I'm going to see if it'll fit in the grow tent as the floor. Start setting it up. I'm so excited. So this is a very small space and it is crammed into the corner, so like it's probably going to be a bit hard to try and get everything in camera shot, but we will try. So this is the little shelf I got. It's just from Bunnings. It's just a little galvanized steel shelf. I don't actually know if I want to use that one or not. I might go and get a wire shelf instead. I'll see. I've still got the receipt, so I might take that back. But I also picked up whoa. These 2 little lamps from Bunnings as well. They were only like $12 each. I got 2 because it is a small space and I want to use 2 of our 24 watt grow lights in there. I wonder if I should just take the floor lining out. Okay, so the grow tent comes with this lining tray, but I've just taken it out because I think this mat will work better. So there's the EVA mat, fits in there pretty snugly, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Bye bub, love you. Okay, let's unbox these little lights. I hope these work. I hope I know what I'm doing. That's the thing, like whenever I do a project like this, I just like experiment and I learn on the go. I think it's the best way to learn, is if you just try it and see how things go. 25 watt max, and what are these? 24 watt, perfect! I love it when a plan comes together. So let me unbox one of these grow lights for you. So I get these off you would have seen it in my latest vlog, which will definitely be out before this video. But I get these off a local company called Sunbulb. They live in the same town as me, so that is super cool. I love being able to support another small business. Now these are 24 watt sun bulbs and they screw into an E27 socket, so they are just a screw thread like that. That is what the bulb looks like. So 24 watt this one is, and they fit into these little lamps. So like, I think like a bulb and an $11 lamp, and you've got yourself a neat little grow light setup. Oh, hang on, is that gonna fit though? Oh, I didn't think about that actually, did I? Okay, I didn't think about that. We've run into our first issue. I'm gonna see if I can DIY something. I'll be back. Okay, so a slight change of plan. These bulbs are too big to fit in those little lights I got. I should have known. So I'm gonna take the light back and the shelf back, get a new shelf, get a different light system. I'll probably just get one like I've got inside, which is basically just the socket that you screw in a lead, like not an actual lamp. Okay, you live and you learn, see what I mean? Like, everything's trial and error. I've never done this before, so here we go. We're gonna go to Bunnings again. I'll see you guys when I get home. Hi guys, I'm back from Bunnings in the warehouse, and I bought a new shelf. So they only had one and I bought the display model, but it is just a wire shelf, so it'll let light through on all the shelves, it'll let air pass through, water drain through, all that good stuff. So that is perfect for what I want, and yeah, it's literally the perfect width and height, whereas the other one was a bit small. And got a bigger lamp. Now I'm going to try this first to make sure that it is going to fit. Pretty sure it's going to fit. It looked like it was going to fit. If it doesn't, I'm probably going to cry. Yay, it fits! Okay, amazing. So I'm going to put this shelf together first. Okay, so I got my shelf up. That is what it is looking like. It is a 4-tier shelf, but I'm only going to use 3 shelves because I'm going to be using this for aeroids and I want them to climb. So that is what the shelf is looking like. And now I'm going to try and figure out how I want to put the light in there. I mean, like, that'll work. Hanging from up there. I understand this is very difficult to film. It is a very, very small space. But I think that'll work. Okay, moment of truth. Shall we see if this works? Are you ready? Oh, you can't see. Doesn't work. Power's not turned on. Okay, let's go. Hey, it works. Look at that. I got a light. Okay, what I just did is I cut 4 holes into the matting for the shelf legs to poke through. So they're sitting on the stable concrete floor, which is good. Yeah, just made the shelf a lot more stable, but I'm super happy with how that is coming together. I'm going to go inside and see if I can find my little fan that I'm going to use and set that up as well. And then I guess I'm going to start putting some plants in. So I thrifted this little plug-in fan. I think it's just from Mitre 10, but perfect size for a small little grow tent like this. So I was thinking of just hanging it from one of the ceiling rods. It's like just enough to circulate the air, but not enough for it to create like a really cold draft in there, and I can just turn it on and off when I want it. This is so exciting! Yay, I'm gonna go bring some plants in. Okay, so this is what it is looking like so far. I brought a prop box in, which I had in my window inside, and just a few plants from the greenhouse. But in all honesty, I am thinking that that grow light is nowhere near enough. I think I might have to eventually maybe get a 60 watt in here, or at least 2 of the 36 watts. I don't know, but yeah, for some, I don't think that's enough light. So I guess that is all for this video, or this part of the video so far, until I figure out exactly what I am going to do. So I'm going to end this here, and then I will come back to you once I have figured out the lighting solution, because I don't want to put too many plants in there with like subpar lighting. I want them to thrive. So yeah, I will come back to you once I have figured out this lighting solution. Okay, so back to the grow tent. I can't remember where I left off. I think it's like 4 days since I last filmed, 4 or 5 days. But anyway, I went to Mitre 10 and I got a new light cord, and I have upgraded my light to the 60 watt in the grow tent, and it is so much better. I only need the one light rather than the 2 smaller lights, so it takes up less room. But anyway, I will show you what I have done. I have put some plants in off camera because I couldn't resist. But let's just open her up and show you what she's looking like. So this is kind of the setup now. I have moved a few more plants in here, but this is the 60 watt bulb. It has these awesome flexi arms so you can move them like up and down. I have a lot more plants in here now, a couple of prop boxes, and I don't know if I showed you, but I hung up the little fan, and that just circulates the air through. So my setup is super basic, like a fan and a light. That's all I'm having in here. Fan, light, shelves, plants. But obviously there's all these holes and vents and stuff that you can really kit out your grow tent to how you want it, but I'm very low maintenance and just want it set up like this. So yeah, I just have it hanging on these rods, and it comes out this hole, which is then plugged into this box. I need to like set this side up properly, but I can turn the light on and off from out here. And yeah, I'm really loving this so far. So here are a few plants that I have in here. So I've got some anthurium, some melanochrysum, some monstera, siltepecana, philodendron marmate, and joy. I have this prop box just full of goodies. Some of these are my own personal plants, like this variegated imbi and that Hoya obovata, but yeah. And I have another prop box which also has a couple of anthurium in. So yeah, I mean, I'm loving it. The one other thing I do want to get for here is like a little thermometer, so I can just keep an eye on the temperature in here. I did notice on a real sunny day we had the other day that it gets quite hot, but that's kind of good. But I'd love to know how cold it gets overnight. But yeah, that is my little grow tent setup, and I'm really happy with it. So once again, I will leave a link to everything that I use to set up this grow tent in the description box below. As I said, the grow tent was gifted to me by the team at Growers Hub. They are based in Auckland, but everything else I have bought. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will keep you updated on how the plants do in there. I'm very excited to start using my first grow tent. It's been something I've wanted to set up and use for a long time, so I'm very excited. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!